Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the showcase. Um, so today we're going to be looking at hopefully, the remaining non-super planes in the base game. Basically the flankers. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to stream. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and just. Now, for the first one, I was planning on doing one mission, but I think another one would be better. So we're going with fleet destruction. And we're going with my favorite of the flankers. Um, now, before we get started, let me say that I love the design of the flanker. It looks like um, it looks maneuverable, it looks deadly, it looks sleek. So its intimidation stat is fantastic. However, real strange flankers have this, or all have this common debuff called the Soviet debuff or the Russian debuff, where their maintenance is shit and quality control parts are shit. But we're not talking about real strange flankers today. We're talking about strange real flankers, and they don't have that debuff. So let's get going. Ah. It's like real strange flankers have the genophage from Mass Effect. They're the Krogans. Anyway, my favorite of the flankers is the Su-33 Flanker D. A large carrier-based fighter derived from the Su-27 that was designed for operation on aircraft carriers. Its canard arrangement makes it a top-class craft that is reliable and stable at low to mid speeds. Now, is this my favorite flanker because it's the only naval one? Maybe. I do have a naval bias. Is it my favorite one because this was featured in Ace Combat 6? That's also highly likely. But I think the main reason is the livery you're looking at right now. The Strigan livery. It's just fantastic. Alright, some real strange stats. This is manufactured by Sukhoi. Its first flight was in 1987. It entered service after the fall of the Soviet Union in 1988 with the Russian Navy. It is still serving, and as last I checked, its sole operators were the Russian Navy. However, after the Russian Navy decided to scrap their only carrier, I don't know what the future holds for the Su-33 Flanker D. But we are armed for standard missiles with 98 R-60 aphids. As for special weapons, we've got the R-27 Alamo, serving as the hypervelocity variant of the semi-active missile. We've got 22 of these. For our anti-ship missile purposes, we've got the KH-31 Krypton. And we get 16 of these. And then, for some reason, the either the nut jobs in Arusha or Yuktabania, I'm not sure where the Flanker D comes from, but they decided to bolt a railgun onto it. We have 22 shots of the railgun. We're going to start with the anti-ship missile. Hello, Ross. Why not? Fair enough. For our parts, body, we've got the standard superior maneuverability level 2, the fire extinguisher, the Queen's Custom. Yes, this is Strigan. We're not going to be using Strigan. Because, let's put it this way. This is the only vanilla SU-33 skin I have. And it's a DLC. I replaced them all the other ones with mods. So this mod list is going to be fun. Squadron with paper-thin plot armor. Paper-thin plot armor, yeah, but... some of the Strigan planes are really hard to shoot down. Like, Yellow Squadron levels of difficult. And we've got, for armament, we've got the damage for the aphid range, Krypton range, or homing. No, aphid homing. And then we've got railgun hitbox. Yeah, it's silver metal plot armor. Basically, let's put it this way. In A6, if a Strigan plane appears in a mission, it is able to be shot down. You can shoot every Strigan plane that appears in every mission in Ace Combat 6 now. There is no plot armor that way. Will it be easy to do so? Absolutely not. But you can do it. And then finally, the high-speed data link for our final part. As for skins, this will be the fun. So you correctly identified the Strigan skin, but that's number 8. Let's go back to number 1. By Europtrix, we've got the Rosgreens. As my favorite Russian plane, I kind of splurged on this one. And then for skin 2, we've got the Sax skin. The only reason why the Alicorn didn't have flanker Ds is because flankers Ds are gigantic. They're about the same size as a Tomcat. Then we got the classic Amerian camo by Lanzaret. Oh yeah, the SIX skin was also by Europtrix. But this is the base Amerian skin for Talisman in Ace Combat 6. Then for shits and giggle, and then my favorite of the bunch is actually skin 4 from the Aruja skin by Antica. Look at this beauty. It is so beautiful. I love it. As soon as I saw it on Nexus, like, I have to have it. It's even got the chin strap that I like so much. Speaking of chin strap, what would happen if, say, the United States Navy got a hold of a Flanker D? Well, according to deleted 91, 24, 25, 43, we'd make it into a Jolly Rogers. That's good. I know, right? It looks so wrong, but looks so right. Then for skin 6, also by Indica, we got another gorgeous skin here, Yuktabanya. I love the Cyrillic there. And then finally, skin 7, Top Goof by Agent Gumby. Again, stemming in the fact that what if the American Navy fielded flankers? Here's Maverick's plane. But we're actually going to go with the Erusian plane. All right.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
God, I love the splinter of it. The splinter camo.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
All right.
1,500 meters to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Excellent work, Trigger.
Hi,
Refueling
Flo.
initiated. Maintain your current position.
Welcome to Stram. We're catching up a stream that I missed on Thursday because migraines are a bitch.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
Yeah,
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular.
in
Captain.
A7, the Flanker D, I think, has
I don't want you slowing us down.
some of the best armaments for the Flanker
Strider 1,
um,
get back to the return line if you need
in
repairs
terms
or
of
fuel.
versatility.
Aircrafts need
It's got a
each other
good
effective.
long-range air-to-air missile, a good long-range air-to-ground missile,
Visual confirmation
and
of
fuck you, I got a
vehicle
railgun.
engage.
This is
Let's go.
basically the Hornet.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz below the throw, triggering missiles outside intercept range.
In terms of gameplay.
Firing. They think they can hit us.
But I prefer it to the Hornet because of
Strider 3,
longer ranges.
Cyclops 3. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it. Just throw as many missiles at him. Someone bound to get through. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stay glued to my ass. Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies. Ship is launched. Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. You'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
And by Hornet, I mean the base F-18F Super Hornet. Real life, I think the Super Hornet is better.
You're a hunter.
But in the game, the Flanker D is better.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy
This
ones, but I can't tell
is
because of all the smoke.
this one's overrated.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp.
Yeah.
Half of the enemy
Also, welcome, Cross. But yeah, the SU-33 is my favorite of the Flankers. Again, it's probably a naval and A6 bias, but I don't care.
Aegis vessel Fred are sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat.
Strider 1.
We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
Alright, we're going to switch out our Kryptons for the Railgun.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? Like lines? Scratches? I don't like them. They're like sin lines. Nothing. Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower. It was a piece of cake. It's nice
Replace this SU-32 with the SU-33 and 4,
Maintain course to return for resupply.
5, 0. Interesting. In 0, though, it wouldn't make too much sense because Ustio has no use for naval aircraft. Because they are completely landlocked. I'm honestly surprised they have the Tomcat and the Hornet. And the Rafale. No, it didn't stop them, but because they can be used from ground bases. It's just, why would you purchase a plane specialized in carrier operations when you don't have the capability for a carrier? That a plane specialized in carrier operations is going to be more expensive because it has to have better reinforced landing gear, and it's going to alter the performance because of carrier operations. Because you like to fly on. Fair enough. But the
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
a land-based aircraft will probably be cheaper to maintain and purchase just because they don't need that reinforcement. Four's flight model is definitely unique. I do like it. I prefer 6 is better. But I do like the fact that the missiles in 4 at least behave predictably. Like, I have a good idea whether or not they're going to hit or miss when I fire.
There was once an evolution ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary.
But
The true fear that
in Zero's weapon or homing, while not as good as 4's and 6's, it's still a lot better than 5's. Oh. Floof had to finish eating his Raz killing food before he could say hi.
fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission. Real cool. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. Strider 1, firing railgun. Missile inbound, evade! First one to smash up that whole thing. That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and every weaponry. Nah, let's do what the chick said. Roger.
Okay, let's try this again. That was better.
What just happened? You destroyed a structural support.
Because I have the hitbox enlargement part, the railgun locked onto a target instead of a not target, which is why I had to do it from... Oh, you're talking about the other thing. Yeah. Being able to lock on further away is always helpful.
Target destroyed. Quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected. We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here. Locked on. Break away. One more? We'll wipe them all out. Give me a break. That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed. You're right. He's lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse. Holy hell. It's not for real. Platform successfully purged. Nice work. Just
Railway canceled. Railgun dead. Yep.
on the final shot. The enemy guys are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish. Strider 1, enemy behind you. Locked on. Missile! Missile! This is going much easier than I expected. Let's have some fun.
It's almost like you're flying professional.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed.
Alright.
Good job.
Platform's dead. Oh, I'm out of flares.
Move on to the valley as before. One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists too.
Firing railgun.
I thought you'd say that.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Alright, we're gonna get more flares, and then we'll attack the remaining platform. But yeah, fun fact. The reason why I don't have Fen in this game is because Fenrir, as of yet, is not an add-on. It is a replacement.
Return for resupply.
And it will replace... There's 3 versions of it, and it will replace 3 different aircraft.
Strider 1, this is
The version that has the shock
Your landing
missiles, aka the only one that actually would matter, replaces
lower airspeed.
the Flanker D. And I'm not replacing my SU-33. Fenrir can go fuck itself. Especially with that ugly ass overbite. Now, I did have a mod once that I replaced the M2 with the Fenrir. Didn't use that one, but what it did allow me to do is give the SU-33 shock missiles. Carry Flanker's best flanker. Doesn't know the soon as we're ready to Terminator corner. Terminator is good. I like Terminator, but Terminator is Air Force, and Navy is better.
Strider 1, this is control
Because the
tower.
Navy is actually military. The Air Force is a corporation. I don't know about that, Ross. You'd have to ask Sly. He would know whether or not you could eject from a coffin or not. I don't think you can, at least not in Ace 3. However, the coffin systems in Ace X, maybe? I don't.
Target acquired.
Locked on. Lights out.
Strider 1, enemy is locked
And I know I wouldn't want to go up into it, go up on an aircraft that I couldn't bail out from.
Locked on. They have a lock on me. Half of us are resupplying. We need the valley platform.
Damn it.
They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
I love doing that high-speed pass. The enemy was like, I can't do it! I can't track! And I'm just like, BAM! Dead! You!
Stop. Any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
It's all Coffin. No, Coffin, like the ADF-01 Falcon is Coffin. It's actually an acronym, and there actually is a pilot. There's official art from Ace 3 where the pilot actually lies down. Now, our aircraft definitely are drones. Because, well, Nemo is a Cylon.
Fox 2. Lock on. Good night. Command to destroy. Good. On my target. Use the terrain and refire on them. Tugboat separated. Full speed ahead.
God, I need to take off that part, the hitbox enlargement. Ellie, because I'm sure it's the hitbox enlargement part that is throwing off the aim for the railgun shooting the core. It works great trying to shoot aircraft, though.
Never know until you're up in the air, do you? We can look into who knew what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest. Platform approach confirmed. Platform, get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage. Strider 1, enemy on your 6. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat. Aim for the joints. Deploying. Shove off. Hurry. You're supposed to be targeted right now. Missile away. Commander acquired. Lock on. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 2, evade that missile.
Yep.
We've already taken out half of the platform. 3 minutes
That
remaining.
sounded expensive.
Locked on. Got one on my ass.
Hey, Psycho! Welcome to Scrim! Thank you for raid! Welcome, Raiders! Well, the problem with going up against Nemo is none of the other aces would have a chance to, because he hasn't been invented yet, theoretically. Because Ace 3 technically hasn't happened. Also, since it was always a simulation, we don't know whether or not the intercorporate war will actually happen.
Joint section destroyed.
That's up to Project Ace.
Anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it. All right. Wave the white flag. We surrender. There are non-combatants aboard this ship. 2 minutes remaining.
Said ship, not platform.
Strider 1, missile launched. We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel.
This is Nemo. Does this unit have a soul?
Enemy has a radar lock on me. Shit, the raid is causing serious problems. They got a lock on you, Strider 1. Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Target is in machine gun range. Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Use this chaos to your advantage. Don't hesitate to fire if you keep making moves. The platform has been destroyed. Anyone feels this well. That's one team. Kirby is going for praise. That help is a time enough already. Man, how long
Ow.
have you been this guy? Must be a pain. Count, this other hand plans to keep you alive for a
Well, I mean,
Best of all, we've taken 0 losses.
in game you can put 20mm rounds
Ordering dinner for you guys
through
from a nice
Simon's
Italian
plane,
bistro base.
at least virtually. Is that okay? Ow! Fuck.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
But for an AI, is a simulation really different than reality?
One of those escorts
Buzzer beater!
off. You should watch your back.
Oh, you want to pull an Olivieri on something.
Attention
I
all
got
aircraft.
it.
Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
Drop a shock missile.
I think I
Don't.
understand the new
Got
boss's
it.
style. Our other newcomer is a unique character.
Like an Agent 47. Yeah, but this is Ace Combat. You're going to be in a
I
plane.
guess it's no different here. I could really perform. If only I had some partners I could trust. No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing. Give me a break.
Alrighty.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about...
So next up in the flank list, we're heading to Stonehenge Defensive.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under erosion control.
Hello, 73 Root. Did you try?
As you all know,
Pokemon that
this
launch
is because they have those
exclusive
damn arsenal
VR
birds
game?
controlling the
I
skies
have
around
not
the
yet.
lighthouse.
I am considering it.
We use Stonehenge
However, I've
to
already got
attack against the
124
arsenal
plus
birds.
mods on this thing, and the
In addition to
only
helping to destroy the
platform I
asteroid,
can
Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian
play
forces as a weapon
modded
in
Ace
war.
Combat
However,
on
the majority of the
is my
artillery took
laptop
action after
because
an air
for
raid
some
by
reason my
Independent States Allied
PC
forces.
wants me to
When
go
that
up
happened,
warp
the main
10
base was being
when my
repaired for
nose
the
is
damage
pointed
caused
down.
by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The
So I keep
Ocean Army
crashing
continued the repairs in
and
sea
dying.
and managed
Um,
to reactivate its base systems.
So depending upon how
Once preparations
big
are
that
complete,
mod
we'll be able to
is,
fire again. The officer in charge has yet
I
to
might
confirm
not
whether it can
play,
be
or
fired
I
more
might
than
not
once.
use it just because I don't want to
In
play
other
my
words,
laptop.
it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds.
Yeah, I would love to
Going
play
all
the
in
VR
on
part.
this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our
Without
movements and
VR.
are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in.
Also, welcome to stream. Okay. So, now we're on to the SU-34 fullback. Okay. The fullback is a large bomber based on the Su-27. Heavily armed and armored, and capable of high speeds, it is well equipped to defend itself in aerial combat. Now, the fullback real strange stats. It is made by Sukhoi. Its first flight is in 1990. And it entered service with the Russian Federation in 2014. Hold on. I got added. The additional add-on plans. Oh yeah, no, not yet. I like my Ace X-Planes. But I'll track it. The fullback is still serving with the Russian Federation. One thing to note, this has an even number. Traditionally in the Russian Air Force, even numbers indicate multi-role / attackers. Traditionally. Now, that's not always the case, like the Su-30s, but in the Su-34 obviously is an attacker. And we're armed with 112 R-60 aphids for our standard weapons. Special weapons, we've got 30 RBK 500 cluster bombs. Now, the game will call this HCAAs, but I have a mod. So this is actually 6 AAM, but we've got 48 R77 adders. And then for AGM, we have the KH-29T Kedge, and we got 32 of them. But we're going to take the cluster bombs. Because this is AC7, the cluster bombs are actually good. For parts, I've got my standard body parts of maneuverability, health regen, and Queen's Custom. For arms, we've got aphid damage, aphid range, aphid homing, adder. Yeah, we're going to take off the adder. We don't need that. Instead, we're going to do additional bomb streaks or bomb explosives for bigger blast rates. Add a few mods in. Nope, campaign mod. Yeah, I don't. The additional mod stuff, Rue, what I mean is, I'm not worried about it running smoothly. I mean, I could disable the add-ons if I wanted to, but that would still leave like 80 to 90 mods on that I don't want to remove because of quality of life reasons and fun reasons. And I'm more or less worried about the CPU thinking itself too hot. So I'll track it, but I don't know if I'll ever play it because of I don't want to fry my hardware. And then we've also got the last one, Ice Data Link. Now for skins, we got the Osea skin, which let me get my so the Osea skin is the three light blue and gray camouflage. I really don't like this one. The Aruja one is the tan, green, brown splinter camouflage based off the 9th SC-35 prototype. Then we've got the Serdyukov, which is actually pretty good, especially the LASAT handle. Then 4 through 6 are actually modded skins. Very sure. Nice. Okay. But 4 through 6 are by Black Bear in 1945, and they are called the War Duck. Got one for Mage. One for Spare. And one for Strider, which is the one we're going to take. The War Duck. Quack.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sorting
Now,
ASAP.
you might actually be interested to know that while the fullback is an attacker, because it is based on a flanker chassis, it's surprisingly maneuverable. So it can effectively defend itself in the air. I wouldn't call it the best dogfighter, but I would pick it in a dogfight over an A10. At least Strange.
Attention, all
Real
defensive Air
Strange,
Support teams. In order to get up and running,
don't know.
what I need most from you is time. As
You
long
have
as
to
you can
keep
provide
in
me
mind
that,
the Russian
my
debuff.
program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird. It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. That needs generator trucks to run it. Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it? I've got a dozen that our luck has run dry. I kept praying if I were you. Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit. Linear 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way. Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck. I took some damage. Watch your chaff and flare supply. Target acquired.
All right.
The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
Powering main system. Cold food. Skipping closes at 47 and 97.
Activating. We just did one shot. Let's have a Linear 5's air support. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Yeah, the original Stonehenge theme is here.
9-0. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb.
Bomber.
We have to stop them.
Okay.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers. We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say these glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. All enemies attacking Linear 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
Now that you mention it, yeah, it does seem like it has a little bit of Excalibur's theme.
We're getting overrun. We need reinforcements. Linear 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help. Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
You guys are not nearly over. Jesus Christ.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you. Really counting on that air support. Sorry, keep you waiting. We'll handle the air defenses.
Well, good thing you have air support.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Okay. It's been a while. I don't exactly remember the ideal altitude to drop the cluster bomb at to get the maximum spread while still killing everything.
Next action is. I'll take him out.
Yeah, I know I'm doing all right. I just
Time for a quick hit and run.
I know I can do better.
Let's fill him full of missiles before they give up.
Like that. That was good.
You're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes? We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Action close. Well, normally I don't, but in Ace Combat it's a little different because I know I can kind of achieve it, especially in Ace 6. So whenever I don't get a full Strigan Stomp in Invasion Grace Maria, I kind of want to restart the mission.
Bearing 150. The enemy's going all out too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it.
Because I know I can do better. Oh yeah, that's... I bought a laptop for use for my laptop for specifically that reason. And after this mission, I'm going to let it take a bit of a breather while I refill my drinks.
7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it. After me. I need cover. We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target.
Stonehenge personnel, focus on your job. Don't stare out the windows.
Target eliminated. AA gun confirmed destroyed. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age. Everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? We're struggling, and so are they. We just need to hold out for a little longer.
Ow.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Menhir 5. Good
Luckily, as an attacker, the fullback does have some good defenses.
bombs away.
What did
Hostiles bearing 210.
did I try and post stall? I didn't. I didn't mean to, but it might have looked like
That
it.
was fantastic. My score's just gonna keep climbing.
This thing can actually do a code.
Successfully defended Menhir 7. Good work, everyone. It's the LRSMG. Without them,
Yeah, I was trying to evade this without countermeasures because I don't got any countermeasures left.
more guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait to 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check.
Yep.
Roger.
And what really sucks is that agent killed the civvies for nothing. He did it because he was trying to prevent Stonehenge from effectively targeting. But McConey, on the advice of Lehman, says, fuck it. We're going to eyeball this shit and bullseyes the Arsenal burb. So those civilians died for nothing. Or he killed them for nothing. The civvies died for their country. But the result would have been the same had that agent not killed them. Now, whether or not it's a war crime, I don't know. Technically, yes, they were civilians, but they were being employed by the Ocean military in an active military operation. Therefore, technically, they were legitimate targets. They were performing a military role. So I don't think they would. Yeah, it's true. It's definitely kind of scummy, but it's not war crime. I do not consider the firefighters in Mission 14 to be legitimate military targets. They were not trying to aid the Cascadian military. They were trying to aid the Cascadian environment and civilians. They are performing a civilian job. Therefore, any feds murdering the firefighters, that what I believe to be a war crime. Alright, we're gonna reload. But what makes it okay here, legally wise, is those civilians were knowingly and willingly directly providing aid to an Ocean military effort. They put themselves in that harm's way. Yeah, the whole forest fire thing is the Federation is akin to the Erusians putting AAA on hospitals and then complaining when the hospital itself got blowed up and civilians died because ISAF fired on the on the AAA. That was never the intention of ISAF to blow up civilian buildings. Erusia made them legitimate military targets.
Those vehicles are Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Just like the Federation brought those firefighters in there by lighting the forest on fire to cover their retreat.
That's something.
Impossible. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are out.
Now, granted, it was
Come on, damn it.
a horrible but effective tactic.
We have a change in the mission.
You can't exactly advance through a forest fire very well. But if they had lit the forest on fire and then concentrated on the retreat and left the firefighters alone, that'd be one thing. But they didn't. Yeah, I didn't feel bad about taking out those feds.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal burn is slowing down.
Oh, I was enraged enough that I actually did take out the trucks.
Unbelievable.
On
Don't have to
purpose.
an honest to goodness range table? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to
I don't
back.
play Monarch as
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I play him as a chaotic neutral, almost go to line pilot.
Give me a second. It's been a while since
Hold on, I gotta turn down the volume because I think I'm talking over the I'm talking over my headset and it's hurting my throat. Yeah, I was talking over my headset.
Not much wind. The rest is just instinct. Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
Power level is at 80%. I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco over.
Power level is at 100%. We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Taking that, motherfucker.
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot? Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird. That just means more pie for us. Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
All right. I'm going to take a quick intermission.
Got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling.
And by that I mean I'm going to get a refill on my drink. Adjust thermostat because thermostat always likes to forget what I set it to. So it's probably at 76, 77 by now.
Attention.
Instead of, 69, 70. Of course, these temperatures are in freedom units, not Celsius. So I will be right back. Go get some snacks if you want. Alright, I'm back. Just check. Okay, so yeah. Temperature is still good in the safe range. Okay, let's press on. The next one we're actually going to go to the DLC for. Unexpected Visitor. And this is going to be done by ready. Okay. So, our aircraft that we're going to be using is the Su-35S Flanker E. The Super Flanker. It's a fighter designed to replace the old Su-27. It gets excellent mobility from the latest avionics and thrust vectoring nozzles. Loaded with a rich armament, it is suited for combat at all ranges. However, it does, as part of the Russian fighter doctrine, it does prefer to fight closer in. That being said, it is armed with LAAMs. But, real strange facts, this is also built by Sukhoi. All these are going to be built by Sukhoi. First flight was in 2008. That's the Su-35S. It entered service in 2014 with the Russian Federation. It is still serving, and its primary operators are the Russian Federation, the Chinese, and the Egyptians. With our armament is 126 R-60 aphids as our standard missile. Our LAM, we have 34 of these. They are the MPO R-77 adder. For 6 AM, we got 60 of them, and it's just the standard R-77 adder. And for the anti-ship missile, we've got 20 of them. They are the KH-31 Kryptons. We're going to take the normal adders. As for parts, it's basically the same lineup. So, damage, range, homing, data link. As for skins, we've got the Ocean skin, which is the jagged yellow, brown, green camouflage based on the prototype number 901 black. The Arusia is the jagged three-tone blue camo based on the Sukhoi Design Bureau early concept art scheme. Number 3 is actually a custom one. This one is was done by Maria, and it is the Ustio. It's called Ustio, but it's an Ustian Air Force One. It's got the Dazzle camo on the bottom with this lovely black and gray and olive camo up top. I really like it. Then Mage, Spare, and Strider, all based off the Ocean skin. And finally, we've got Markov from Assault Horizon. Dracula, the shark. Normally I would have picked this one, but we're gonna use that Ustio skin because I really like it. So let us sortie.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
Spot the protagonist.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Alright,
What now?
I already Fox 3'd.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal. You're a hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Trigger, what are we gonna do? Well, I already Fox 3'd, so take a wild guess.
Shut up. See trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Now, the SU-35 is, performance-wise, I think the best flanker in the, like, for air-to-air in the game. I know a lot of people swear by the SU-30 SF, but this one doesn't look derpy. And by that I mean look at the cockpit, it looks normal. But this has got 66 AAS. It's got long-range capabilities with the LAAF. It's got anti-ship capabilities with the LASF. It's got full thrust vectoring capabilities, so it can do full Colbit. Excuse me. So yeah, this is probably the best flanker. However, my biggest issue with it is ironically the lack of canards. I'm just so used to flankers having canards that it looks weird without it. Also, in this game at least, the SU-35S is the second of the two models that is the most frequently used as drones. The other one being the FA-18F Hornet.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Enemy on me.
Drake 5 engaging.
Eh,
Drake 1. Drake 3 engaging. They're after our EW aircraft.
Entering ESM range. Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improved fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target acquired.
Oh, hi, Alec. Yep.
Fox 3,
Why don't we just sink it?
receiving support from ESM. Bandits flashed.
Honestly, so many problems would have been solved if they just took Fusion's advice. Just sink it. That way they can't use it against us.
Strider 1,
But I want to use the capture for the advancement of my political career. So you pawns do what you're told.
anti-air gun eliminated.
It's basically what Clemens was saying.
Come at me, bro.
Translated from military politician bullshit.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
That's nuclear. Fair, but I don't think sinking it will cause a meltdown per se.
Thanks.
I can't be sure because a nuclear ship has never. Well, no, I take that back. There have been sunken nuclear submarines.
Missile away.
Soviet ones. Like K-19.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are
So, while bad, it's not going to end the world.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Command duty officer.
Clown Torres.
Set it as your target. Roger. Send primary
Yeah, I love the Max Orbity whip.
Our target is the captain of the offensive Roger area.
You're going to have to hand over your anime there, Torres. That stuff is dangerous. We live in a society.
Style barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Strider 1, missile away. Target hit.
Strider 1 got one. My missile's not homing in properly.
Within range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great.
Okay, I'm going to let Count have that.
Meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Time to take them out.
Help the friendly being tailed.
Target destroyed.
Incoming. Get in the clouds. I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down. Righto. Trigger. Get these done quick. You see that? Splash an enemy EW aircraft. Nice kill count.
Alright, all the enemy growlers are gone.
Past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From captain to all ships.
Enemy's got rock.
Formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puppet. We're going to be their shield.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away.
By what? They're dead.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They won't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
I hear, fucktards.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47. Birkins. The Rouge doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to kill this.
Like, were they trying to go for an Android 17 and 18 thing? Because if so, they failed. 17 and 18 are so much better.
I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
No more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Ooh, what must be done? Should I go? Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Oh, did I ruin your fun? Go home and play with your Hot Wheels.
What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Leave the actual dogfight to the grown-ups.
You don't have enough time to piss your peanuts.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using Lucia's radio frequency. That's the encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I know, right?
Entering ESM range.
Like they wanted to pull off a General Shepard. But what made General Shepard in Modern Warfare 2 so good is when he made his betrayal, you didn't see it coming. It was a complete blindside. This dude is dropping so many betrayal flags. It's like, oh. Okay. So when the moment comes, like, I mean, was this supposed to be a surprise? Yes. Just punch him.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, missile launched. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Missile launched.
Yeah, I have a mod that turns my
Support from ESM.
multi-lock air-to-air missiles into omni-lock or multi-lock omnidirectional missiles. It's so cute. I discovered that functionality by accident. What they were supposed to do is, what the mod said it was going to do was increase the homing capability and the lock-on speed and range of the multi-lock air-to-air missiles. It wasn't until I got to mission 7 where I was using a 6 a.m. equipped welcome back, Ross. 6 a.m. equipped aircraft that I realized that while my volley was primarily targeted at the Apaches, for some reason they were going after the AA guns. Like, what the hell? So I locked on to a ground unit, switched my weapons, and sure enough, it locked on. Like, what the hell? This is awesome.
Fox 3. Missile away.
So yeah, with that mod, one of the best special weapons you can have is the 6 AAM. The humble Amram.
2 minutes remaining. Missile launched.
Although the mod I really want is one that takes the damn double lock off the 8 area. I hate the 8 area.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I'm down to 1 aphid.
Really well out there. Yes, that was one hell of a firework trigger. Missile away. You're out of missiles. I'm cornered.
And I've got 1 full volley of adders left. But luckily, Ace 7 is like, you know what? There's a lot of targets in these games. And there's not always a return line. So, we're gonna, if you run out of sidewinders, we're not gonna penalize you for that. We're gonna let them infinitely recharge. It's just the final, or once you're out, the recharge rate is like tripled.
Bandit destroyed.
Or the recharge time. Which I actually like. That makes it where a miss doesn't feel as punishing.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
Why did Clemens set out to get Trigger killed? Because in his eyes, Trigger is
Get in
dangerous.
the way of my duties.
That clearly was what she meant.
An extremely skilled pilot that may or may not be able to be controlled. So after the war is over, and after all that we did to him, we being Osea, will he really stay loyal?
Alicorn fired on her with the railgun. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
He was targeting Trigger to prevent a
Confirming launch of
defection.
submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
Also, to politicians, a dead hero is often better than a life, or more politically valuable.
Hey, what about the submarine? We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Well, that was
Target's
pretty.
destruction confirmed.
Yeah. Osea is a protagonist nation that's unique in the fact that while a lot of its protagonist pilots and, you know, frontline grunts are very much good guys, not all of their command structure is. Because in every time they've shown up in a game, they're Osean bad guys. Like in Zero. It's the Oseans that firebomb Dresden. An Osean started a world with no boundaries. Display the power.
Friendly aircraft.
Yeah, this is a
5 minutes late.
custom skin class. I love it. In Ace Combat 5, half the government
Operation has been completed.
and
Stand by
military
for further
command
orders.
was
Hold on.
infiltrated and
We still don't know who
manipulated
those
by
brats were. Why were they after
the Gray
Trigger?
Men.
They were using Osea's radio
And in
frequency. You mean they're on our
A7,
side?
Osea is willing to
They
use
didn't respond to our IFF.
prisoners
What do you
as
mean?
cannon fodder
They were there to settle
and
a personal
expendable
score.
troops. Now, granted, all soldiers or members of the military, upon joining, are basically, as American military like to put it, they turn their lives into blank checks that Uncle Sam can use up to and including their death, so long as it, protects and defends the homeland. That's what they're thinking. But the penal units are afforded no protections. Like, if a penal unit gets stranded, OC is not coming to the rescue like they would a regular unit. Anyway, next up is another favorite of my flanker, or another favorite of mine for the flanker. And for this one, we're actually going back to the main campaign, an early mission. It was an Ocean and a Belkin who started World with No Boundaries, Ross. The Belkin was Anton Lubchenko, or I don't know his name, I can't pronounce this. It was Anton something, and he was Galt 1. The Ocean who helped co-founded it with him was Joshua Briscoe, Wizard 1. We're going to go with Rescue. All right. So our next aircraft is the Su-37 Terminator. A highly agile fighter derived from an improved model of the Canard-equipped Su-27M. Loaded with thrust vectoring nozzles, it boasts phenomenal maneuverability even at freestyle speeds. In real strange, there's only one Terminator ever built. Maybe two, I don't remember. But that's because this was similar to the F-15 SMTD. It was built as a demonstration. What Sukhoi did was to demonstrate thrust vectoring. They took their base flanker, the Su-27M, and gave it thrust vectoring. They decided to see what happened. But the Terminator's first flight was in 1996. It never entered service, and its sole operator was the Russian Federation. However, in real strange, it is a top-of-the-line elite fighter, usually wielded by ace squadrons. We are armed with 114 R68 bits. Or not 114, 110. Sorry. Alright, Ross. Take care. As for our weapons, we've got the R73 Archer in the HPA format. We got 28 of those, 32 R77 adders for the 4AAM, and a modified Zoysight TLS system, external laser package. You get 20 shots of that. because I have a mod that makes the laser actually useful, we're going to take this. And I do have a laser part. That would be... I think hitbox. Yeah. As for the skins... Some location add-on, Super Flanker, C27M, A that brings in the very carrier version of using AC2. Don't worry, it ain't the A6 DLC. Good. Because that one was not fun to use. Alright, so we got liveries. We got a shit ton of liveries. I think the Terminator has the most skin slots with 13. Anyway, the OC1 was two-tone camouflage based off the original SU-37, the 711 white. The Aruja's skin is white and black winter camouflage based off the SU-27 SKM number 305, which is actually kind of cool looking. The special skin is the bright blue-white three-tone digital camouflage based off the Ukrainian SU-27 camo. Alright, and this one is a modded skin. This one is the SK-37 Crimson by Lancerns, and this is technically the Crimson Parade skin. And we got Spare and Strider as, normal. Quite possibly the best enemy ace in the series, Yellow 13. And this is my second favorite flanker livery. At least official livery. And you got Gelb from Ace Combat 0. Scarface from Ace Combat 2. The UZ and Allied forces. Crimson Squadron ready, the MLAs putting it in this. Welcome to camp. The Rena skin from Ace Combat 3. This is before she gets the Nightbullet Ava. At least I think it's Rena that gets the Night Raven. I don't remember. I've never played Ace 3, so I don't know. Offnear from Ace 5. Even their livery is boring as fuck. Although their emblem's nice. A Varkaluk from Joint Assault. Boring, like Jacob. Yes, like Jacob Taylor. And then the UPEO skin. This is Nemo's flanker skin. Yeah, Jacob Taylor's loyalty is dark as fuck. But we're gonna use, you know what? Since for story reasons, we're gonna use Crimson.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
I might be wondering, why did I take the laser
The
and
success of this
clouds?
mission
Well,
depends on you.
where we're going to be using lasers, not going to be cloudy. Fuck Skykeeper. I hate Skykeeper. Like, I get annoyed by Thunder Blockhead, but at least he genuinely tries. And for the most part, he's not incompetent. He's just an idiot. Or not even an idiot. He's just insanely gullible and by the book. Skykeeper is dangerously incompetent and got promoted way beyond his capabilities. Possible, I am Peacekeeper. I don't think C1 would survive with 444. I think the inmates might have some disagreements
You're a
with
third
it.
of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Like, the Scrap Queen might, you know, forget to maintain his ejection seat and his fire control systems. Oh no, you're in combat and your weapons don't work. Oop.
Are we under attack? No change.
Or, oh no, your IFS was not set to ping as Ocean. My bad.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president of my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
There's a Kayla did
Despite
the
his
shortcut.
success, he remained
Happy.
a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Also, apparently the people of Salvatore do not give a single fuck
Rendezvous
that a
point
flanker
dead
is
ahead.
flying at high speeds at low altitude
No change.
over their city. It's like, yeah, that's great. We don't fucking care. Oh no, Bandog tagged you as an enemy. Can't go get him.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, missile away. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Yeah, I got a mod that makes TLS just as deadly as it was in Ace 5 and 0. Meaning, one hit, you're dead.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Yeah, I've been practicing that shortcut, so I use it most of the time.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't lose your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the SAM sites are down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land. Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiated.
Also, I love how this song or track here is different than Super Circus, but it evokes Super Circus. So you unintentionally or unknowingly get a bad feeling about this. Or, you know, provided you've played Ace 5. But just something feels off about this because of the music. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying everyone should use it. If you don't like it, don't use it. And by not doing the shortcut, you are cutting out on a lot of dialogue. Or by doing the shortcut, you are. So I get why people don't want to do it. Also, it is extremely tricky to do the shortcut. So yeah, I've just been practicing it because it does make it a lot faster, and for most stream-related content, I do want to manage my time better. But if you're just playing for shits and giggles, I mean, yeah, it's completely optional.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot
Yeah,
down any
unlike in
UAVs.
Project Wingman,
Gollum, intercept
the
UAVs.
SU-37 Ace Combat is frequently one of the premier fighters in the game, including this one. Granted, it's gotten a nerf compared to, say, its Ace 4 variant or Ace 0 variant, but the Terminator still is a force to be reckoned with. It's also extremely hard to hit. Compare that to the SK-37 in Project Wingman, which has a horrible hitbox, as in it's way too big, and it has a horrible turn rate, relatively speaking. It's just like, why? It's because the developer hates fighters. Although the Project Wingman flankers probably more accurately depict the Russian debuff than Ace Combat does.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
3 minutes remaining. Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Well, the SK-30 is not playable outside of mods. So... yeah, no, I get what you meant. And I've seen the modded version of it. And by modded, I mean they hacked the code and added it back in, sort of thing. And yeah, it's got a very good weapon selection. Good slots, and it doesn't seem like its hitbox is 2 times what the model size actually is. I just think it looks derptastic because of the dual-seater.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Aid Squadron, assess the situation. This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good. Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
And that's why I brought the laser.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1? Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on?
No, I get it.
Space elevator.
I do think that the SK-30 should have been in the game as
Steady altitude.
an actual playable aircraft because
Alex, the only one on board.
they made such a big deal about, you know, having a voiced Wizzo,
Mr. Harling, please respond.
but they don't
Protect our
give
objective if it sticks around here.
any good
Now's not the time to
two-seaters
freak out,
other
fellas.
than the
We still got a
Tomcat.
job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
I would have also loved to see the Strike Eagle or the actual FS
Mother Goose 1.
or F-15 SMTD,
Take him down
which
now.
is
Squadron.
actually a two-seater.
1 minute remaining.
Hi, Gio. Welcome to stream.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Gotta let that drone get
Mother
close.
Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane? Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
There we go. The Fs. Results. Yeah. Well, no, the E Super Hornet.
Oh my God, Mother Goose 1 has been shot
It's the
down.
Where'd the missile
FE-18.
come from?
It should have.
Fired that.
It was those
They could have all
the friendly
easily
missile
had
now.
the
Verifying the
FF-18.
situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose
Or are you
1 is
talking
floated
about
in air. No one could have
as an
survived.
Looks
NPC.
like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, was it Trigger?
Yeah, there are so many good two-seaters that they could have had in Project Wingman
UAVs
that
were
they
crawling all
didn't.
over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn
Because
eye in the
reasons.
hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft.
Which is
withdraw
why having the Prez Everywhere mod is a nice touch. Because you can bring her along in planes that you normally can't. So if you want to have,
Fly for a while.
um, not necessarily your waifu, but your best bud in the back seat, you don't have to cripple your
If you're spotted, the
gameplay
mission is
either.
over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling Rescue.
All right.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
Next up, Excuse me. Our next aircraft, it is a Sukhoi, but it technically is not a flanker. I also had to turn off a mod for this to be more accurate. At least I think I got around to doing it. I don't remember. We'll find out. Excuse me. Phlegm. Lovely. So we're going to mission 18, Lost Kingdom. And we're taking my least favorite, the Su-47 Burkett. I did turn off that mod. Okay. So yeah. The Su-47 Burkett. A large, quote-unquote multi-role fighter whose unique forward swept wings give it an instantly recognizable shape and ability that surpasses all craft that came before it. Its name is Burkett. Real Strange stats. It was made by Sukhoi as a prototype demonstrator. Only one was built. Its first flight was in 1997, never entered service, and its sole operator was the Russian Federation. Burketts? Russia doesn't have many of those. Neither does Russia. In real life, the Burkett was developed as a test bed for the concept of forward swept wings, much like the X-29 was for the United States. In Strange Reel, however, it is a full production fighter that is supposedly more advanced than the Terminator, and yet only one enemy ace squadron uses it. I was gonna say 2, but Alex Squadron and Gravic, when you fight them in as actual Gravic, not the 8492, they use the S-32, which is different. But only one enemy ace squadron uses the Burketts. What about Mimic? I don't consider them elite aces. They have less respect from me than Ofnir and Gravic. Do that as you will. Anyway, we're armed with 114 R-60 aphids. We're also armed with 30 R-27 Alamos. Filthy bats. Yeah. 30 FAB 500 M62 unguided bombs, and 14 R-73 Archer QAAMs. That's what we're going with. As for parts, we got homing for that. Okay, that's good. Skins. We got 11. So the Osseous skin is the prototype, the white nose, black body, white tails, tips. This is how it actually looks in Real Strange. Asymmetric tail boom and all. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, and it's probably not that many left of you, I absolutely despise this because my OCD hates the asymmetrical tail booms. Don't ask me why. I also don't really like the weapon selection usually for the Burkett, other than the QAM. But anyway, the Aruja skin is the white and gray two-tone camouflage. And then we've got the special skin, which is the three-tone dark gray and light gray splinter with the black anti-glare panels. And we got our modded skin, Alec Squadron. And this one is done by Ultra Booster. Then for spare, we've got the the normal black, same Strider. Then we've got Rage and Scream. The only difference in their livery is the number. Then we've got Galt, which is actually one of the few SU-47 liveries I actually like. The Grabic, which the true Grabic actually looks amazing. Too bad their squadron is forgettable, but this skin I like. And then the UPO, which is, okay. But we're gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna let Democracy decide. Zalbier from 3D, but they're led by Pakfa. So Democracy. I will give you the choice between 3 skins, but not that one. People. Which livery? Alect. Galt. Or Grab. Poll will last for 1 minute. Go! 3 look, we've got Grabic here. Galt. And then Alect. You can vote multiple times, by the way. It just costs a 10 measly allied support to do it. So if you want to stuff the ballot box, you can. All right, with 2 votes, Galt. Galt is the winner. Let the victor be justice. Let me guess, you're the only one that voted.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I don't do many chat polls, because no one ever fucking votes. When are we gonna do the next chat besides Ace Combat? Never. You don't fucking vote. So the chat decides streams always turn to RNGesus decides.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel
Oh.
supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hujin.
Oh yeah, so when we do get back to RNGesus streams, 8.7s is going to be insane. The sheer amount of aircraft I've got.
They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are they talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
Enemy's here. No, they're with the Ocean Army. We're all out of ammo.
Hold on, I got a message. It's really fair. Together nearly 400k in Marion credits. Yeah, I need to figure out more things for you guys to spend in allied support. I just don't know what to do because I don't have a lot of Streamlabs stuff for it. I don't know how to set that up.
We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence.
Although I am working on getting that PNG tuber thing set up. I don't have a timetable when it will come up or when it'll be live, but May is working hard on the avatar. It's looking real good so far from the rough sketches. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm also commissioning a stream loading screen. So while I'm getting everything set up, like making sure the PNG tuber program is working right, while I'm doing notifications and all that crap, I can have that flashed up there instead of just looking at the game for God knows how long. And that is being commissioned by an Ace Combat artist, Doms. I want to say Dawn, but there's an N. But it's gonna feature a flight of 3 aircraft. I'm not gonna say which ones, because I kind of want that to be a surprise. But let's just say it will drip my channel. Again, I don't have a timetable when I'm going to get that, but hopefully within a month or so. I don't know how fast these things take, or how long these things take. But I'm excited for them to come online. Now, of course, those are only going to be available on PC streams, not console streams.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
To survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
AA destroyed. We're staying ducks. Cancel takeoff. Search squadron, stand by.
Native, this battle seems like we can get up there, along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
You're saying?
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood it. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
You first.
The OC and long-range strategic strike
Oh, one down.
Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
All your base will belong to us. Alright. Now you made it personal. Assholes. Oh, good, I didn't kill him.
Free to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Let's go. In this regard, Gio, I'd actually agree with you. You shouldn't be here without asking first. I get we need the supplies, but we should have tried diplomacy. Although technically, I'm wearing the livery of Belka, so it would actually be Belka go home. Why is this guy singing in Latin?
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life.
Ow.
Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Really? Hostile team squad infiltrating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw.
Miss. But I didn't.
Look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way.
Ranges.
Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
Yeah,
Welcome.
he's good at that.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? He's not alone. Look around you.
Yeah, the others are forming a perimeter. You break off them, from me, they jump in on your ass. Yeah, you don't know how to do that? I'll teach it to you at base. Maybe. I mean, you're not tabloid, so... Although this is late enough in the game that Count has hit the, been smacked by the character development stick enough times that he should be able to. Alright, railgun down. That's bullshit.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
Scarface, or what, Phoenix, Mobius 1, Cypher, Blaze, and Talisman would like to say, bullshit. Why didn't you say Nemo or Griffiths? If their war hasn't started yet. Do I have to hear you? No shit. And that is why Mihai is a horrible person. He was willing to let the robot war come about simply so he could stay in the skies killing.
Just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Seem better hurry or me. Rock, is it true? I asked Rock. I asked ChatGPT. Yeah, well, I asked Nemo. There. Nemo, is it true? Angry drone noises. All right, so for the final aircraft for tonight, we're heading. I was originally going to battle for Bonte, but that mission has issues when it comes to. Alex, is it true? Can we do this without killing 3 strikes? Farbani has issues when it comes to game breaking stuff. I don't want to push it. So let's see here. What could I do? Let's go back to fleet destruction. That'll be good enough.
Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you.
Yep, mission 12
The company
with
commander made
PLSL.
it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squad.
Yeah, not this mission.
This is an
All right, so the next aircraft is the one that had us all fooled, myself included. I fell for the hype on this one. In my first playthrough of Ace Combat 7 on the PlayStation, back in the PS4 times, 2019. 2019 Raz. As soon as two-pronged strategy was open, he farmed for ages to unlock the Su-57 as fast as possible so he could get the pulse lasers. And then we figured out what PS4 is so old. Don't say that! My first console was a PS1, and that was new. I'm a 90s kid, Gio. Yeah, the PS4 is old. I just don't like to hear it. Yeah, the Felon in Strange Reel, a cutting-edge stealth fighter designed to succeed current air superiority fighters. Developed based on the POC-FA program, it features thrust vectoring nozzles, giving it superior maneuverability. Real strange. This is not stealth. It is low visibility. Because in Real Strange, the Su-57 Felon actually has the same radar cross-section as an F-A-18F. Yeah, Cross, you and I are from the same video game generation. N64, PlayStation 1. Kale is baby. Yeah. 360 and Wii is your first. Yep. PS4 still fighting, getting security updates. Nice. Yeah, Real Strange. This is made by Sukhoi. First flight was 2010. And finally officially entered service in 2020. Production is extremely slow. As of streaming, I believe the current count of aircraft count of the Su-57, I think it has reached double digits, but I think it's below 50. It is still serving the Russian Federation. India briefly thought about buying it. And then they decided to go with the F-5. But I digress. We are armed with 140 R-60 aphids. Our other weapons are, we get 44 R77 adders in the 4 AM configuration, compared to the Raptor's like 86 AAMs. We have the KAD 500L guided penetration bomb, which I do have mods to beef these up, so these aren't useless in my modded game. But we also got 650 shots of the only weapon that really anybody uses in this fighter, the PLSL. As for parts, standard ones, the only difference is laser beam extender. We have to do level 1 because we can't do level 2. And skins. We got the standard Osea skin. Which... yeah. Well, that's because in Top Gun, they didn't give it the Russian debuff. Neither did Strange Reel. But both Top Gun and Ace Combat, all their most recent media came before the special military operation, as I say sarcastically, in Ukraine. Before we really learned just how shit the Russian debuff actually is. Had those been made after the invasion, I don't think the felon would have been so elite. Sorry, something I should consider obstacles. Hey, I mean, old tech, as long as it works, is just fine. Preserve your old tech as long as you can. Because there'll come a day where it won't work anymore, and then you'll lose all that tech can play. So, I applaud you, Geo, for being able to keep your PS4 running for this long. But our liveries, we've got the standard black body for the Osea, the Aruja, which is the 3-tone splinter camo, the special, which it's based off the T50-5, but I call it the Albiero livery from Legacy. Number 4. This is a modded skin. Hello, Mel. Welcome to stream. Roses are red, violets are blue, like Parmesan cheese. Oh my god. That is a horrible pun, but welcome to stream. Oh, and Hell Hydrate. Okay. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. I've looked at Mel for I've looked at Wild's specs. I'm still planning on getting it, but I'm gonna go ahead and go console rather than PC. Because console reviews says, yeah, it works fine. PC reviews say, unless you have a high-spec PC, good luck. I don't like sharks. Fair enough. But yeah, this skin is the DLC Akula, made by Black Bear 1945, Rythus Omega, and Ervogel. This is based off the special livery in Assault Horizon. And skin 5 for spare is the 511 prototype by Ultra Boost, or not Ultra Boost, but Lancer. I keep transposing lanes. So that one actually looks really cool. Then we've got the Black Strider body. Fortunately, Mel, Wilds is crossplay, so even if I'm on the console, we can still play. It just might be a little bit before I get it for console because it's still expensive. We got Markov from Assault Horizon. This is a standard skin. Wait, it wasn't crossplay before? I thought it was always supposed to be crossplay. Now I'm confused. And then we've got the Scarface. I don't know why this has Scarface, but it does. Oh, wow. Okay. World wasn't, was it? You two have to go through about 3 or 4 menus to invite someone to the correct kind of lobby party. I mean, that's always been the case. But we're going to go ahead and go with the 511. Because out of all of them, it looks kind of like C. Maybe.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker.
Yeah, we're starting and ending the stream with the same mission.
500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker.
Yeah, of the 2 Raptor ripoffs, I like the Felon's design better. Because it does look like a Raptor. Kind of. Just, you know, squinched. It's pancake. Compared to the J-20 Mighty Dragon, which looks like an abomination.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food?
Like her after but huge. 57 is
How come you're number 1
its
and I'm
designation
stuck as number 2?
is the Eric
Well,
of
I guess I can let it
yeah.
slide for now. We're
It's
just
not
supposed to follow
actually
you.
stealth.
I heard you're spectacular,
The
Captain. At least with your
the
flying squadron. I don't want you
the
slowing
Felon
us down
is more
out there.
accurately described as low visibility.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel.
Maybe like the ARS.
Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective.
Yeah.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage. We'll go. Let's go. Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad PD Dub has been flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us. Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. Strider 3
We're hit! There's another one incoming!
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to
Yeah, I have some NPC edit. I gave the Striders and Cyclops the SMTD with the active camo because I thought it was hilarious and cool. Now, while they're not wearing the active stripes in the DLC, they are still in the F-15 SMTD, so I'll take what I can get. God, I love the pulse lasers.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Cyclops 2 reads the...
I have freaking laser beams.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my
I
fair
d-
share of enemies.
I should have picked one of the Markov skins, because then I'd be flying a shark with frickin' laser beams. Like in Austin Powers.
That's a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines.
Sorry, I just thought of that.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes out the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Real cool. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. Taking fire! Octo, lights out!
Enemy's got a lock.
Platform perks confirmed. Just meet up between those bombs and that bunker is well done.
What are we serving the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
I just wish they actually did.
What just happened?
You destroyed a structural support. That's
That's
remarkable skill.
Oh yeah.
I've sent the data.
First pass, look at that.
Sandwich.
Righto. Copy.
That's the power of the pulse lasers.
Platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Nice try. What do you mean, nice try? That. Oh wait, you're not a native English speaker. Okay. Nice try in English.
Fighters have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements. So stay sharp.
Doesn't have quite the same positive connotation that it might have in Dublin. This feel OP. They are definitely OP, and I love them for it. Yeah, in English, nice try is frequently sarcastically said. I don't know if that was your intent. Nice run is very much better, yes.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more, and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final.
Yeah, at first I was going to feel indignant, but then I realized Geo does not live in the States. He lives, I believe, in South America. So, English second language, he doesn't know our sarcasm. So like, oh shit, okay.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
It can get a little sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
He meant to congratulate. He just did an ESL. And that's cool. No worries, Geo.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, he's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted the target of support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
I'd hope that people would do the same thing for me if I ever say something stupid in, say, you know, Spanish, Portuguese. Who else is in here? Yeah, I don't think I've got any. No, French. I don't think I've got any Germans here. I don't think I've got anybody that speaks Arabic at the moment. Khaled is Arabic. Or not Arabic, but he's... Maybe it's Farsi for him. I don't know. I know he's from the Middle East. But anyway, I would hope that some people in chat would, you know, give me the gentle correction if I flubbed their native language by accident. In order for that to happen, I have to do the same thing.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
See us in Valorant. Yeah. Yeah, stateside, nice try is almost always said sarcastically. Ow! I didn't get damage from the destroyed platforms. I took a missile up the butt. Kind of hard to evade this gauge things. I know, right? Chaos? I bring chaos? Does that mean I'm the fluke?
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
All right.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail! Don't miss. Don't want to bring the whole valley down on us.
Alright, fine.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 2, break! Break! Locked on. Go down. We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel. On you. Shake 'em. Target down. Enemy's got a lock. The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. That's one team.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Some of the sweet ravioli.
Must be a pain.
Well,
This mother man plans to keep you alive for a long time.
it's usually from a can. Ow. So, like, if it's store brand, it's kind of pathetic. Chef Boyardee, though, I prefer the over stuff. I would say meat, but I don't know if what's in Chef Boyardee could legally be considered. I have had, like, only rarely have I had actual genuine Italian ravioli. And oh my god, that was delicious. And it was, I don't want to say it was overstuffed, but it was pleasantly plump. With a combination of beef and cheese. Like regatta cheese or ricotta. Whatever the stuff they put in lasagna. No, I love Italian food. Like, it is my favorite type of food. Mexican is good, like real Mexican, not Tex-Mex. But I can't do too much of it because my bloodline is weak. So I will pay for it a couple days later. I can't do most Asian food because, well, of my allergies. It would more than likely kill me. Then traditional American food like burgers. I like burgers, but and hot dogs, it's just you tend to have a lot of it over here. So I just consider that like normal, along with like mac cheese and stuff. Then barbecue is fantastic. I love barbecue. But isn't that amazing? It's a subset of America. I also find it hilarious that New Yorkers think that they know how to do barbecue. In my opinion, the only two places that know how to do barbecue are Kansas City and Texas. Everyone else is a poser. And I will die on the hill.
I could really perform if only I had some partners I could trust.
You want good barbecue?
I got your back.
Kansas City or Texas.
Give me a break.
The South is also, like in general, depending upon where you are, it's good. But like North Carolina, for example, it's strictly pork, and for some reason they have mustard-based sauce. And it's South. Well, at least that's South. Fair enough.
The mission was a success. You did more.
Yeah. Papa Raz, who currently lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. He's a born Kansan, mind you, but he moved to North Carolina for um, in-laws, basically. But whenever he returns home to Kansas, the first thing he wants to do is have, and I quote, real barbecue. In fact, when Broraz and I went up to North Carolina to visit, Papa Raz thought it'd be a great idea to torture us by subjecting us to North Carolina barbecue. I don't think I've forgiven him yet for that. And that was like pre-COVID. But anyway, that will be the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow in Final Fantasy X-2, we're exploring Macalania, Beaconel, on the Calmlands. In Ace 4 tomorrow night, we're finishing the Hunt of the Wyvern. So basically, we're just going to finish the campaign that I accidentally started and couldn't stop. Wednesday in Horizon Zero Dawn, we're going to link up with War Chief Sona and take vengeance upon those that massacred our Braves in the Proving. And then Wednesday night in Stray, we're going to continue the playthrough. I have no idea what comes next. It's literally a blind playthrough for me. I have no idea what's coming up next. Next week in Ace Combat 7, we're going to, since we finished all the vanilla aircraft, we're going to start the super aircraft and DLC. So, we've got, next up will be the XO2 Strike Wyvern. Then the ADF-11F Raven. I'm revealing skins. The ADF-01 Falcon. The ADF-X Morgan. X01 Morgan. The ASF-X Shinden 2. The XFA-27 Firebird. And the CFA-44 Nosferatu. So we're going to try and fit 7 aircraft in. I don't know how that will go, but I will have time on this side. Well, the lighting doesn't help. Then in also we're gonna look at the Nosferatu for glory shot. There. We'll end on this one. For no reason. Then Friday Friday is my 5-year Twitch anniversary. See, I've been a Twitch affiliate for 5 years, half a decade. And to celebrate, I'm dragging Sly into a collaboration for a full joint assault co-op run, or at least as long as Sly will tolerate it. Then Saturday in Cyberpunk 2077, we're going to do the Beast in Me side or racing side quests, as well as start the I Fought the Lost side quests in Cyberpunk. Some questions for Sly. Well, if you're there on Friday, you can ask it. Then on Sunday, or next week Sunday, how the speedrun series come up? That is a question for Sly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually speedrun. But next week Sunday, in Mass Effect 3, we're going to do some Expanded Galaxy, additional side missions. Then we'll go to the Ardok Yakshi Monastery and do other stuff. But yeah, that will be all for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. Excuse me. And I will see you guys tomorrow in Final Fantasy X-2. Have a great night, everybody.